Hi, my name is Abby and welcome to my channel. So today I just wanted to share some nursery dresser organization tips and tricks. My son's 4 months old now and I've pretty much gotten it down pat on what works for us and what doesn't work. So I hope this helps anyone watching this video on how to organize their dresser. If they want to change up the things in their dresser, I hope this helps. So the first tip that I have is the KonMari folding method. I'm sure everyone has seen that Netflix show by now. The Tidying Up with Marie Kondo, I think. I've watched a few episodes and seen the folding hacks that she had, and it helped, and that's how I fold his clothes right now. And it just makes everything more neat and tidy, and it's easier to see, and yeah, it just really helps. You can get a lot more things in one space because it's all tiny and folded, and just makes everything nicer to look at. So the next tip that I have are these things. They're a little storage box from Ikea. Almost every single one of these dresser drawers behind me has some of these in there. I just pack clothes in there, baby wash, baby face cloths, pretty much anything I put in these, and it's super easy to take out, fold again, put back. You can rearrange it. They're super helpful for that, and I think I got a pack of like 6 for like 20 bucks or something on Amazon, so these are very, very helpful. The next tip that I have is fold your laundry as soon as it is done. Do not leave it for the next day. Fold it as soon as it's done and pack it away. If you leave it, I find it piles up more, and it just seems like it's so much bigger task when you go into it and it's all just laid on the floor or on the crib or in the crib, because my son isn't sleeping in there right now, and that's what I used to do. I used to throw it in the crib. I'll fold it another day. No, it doesn't work. I used to keep picking clothes out of there. His room was a total mess. So I find if I fold it the same day that it's washed and dried, it works so much better, and there's not a big pile of laundry staring me at the face every time I come in here to dress him. So the next thing is hang t-shirts if possible, as well as onesies. We hang up all of his t-shirts, all of his long sleeve shirts, and all of his short sleeve onesies. We fold up the short sleeve or the long sleeve onesies in here just because he doesn't have that many of them anymore. We've kind of narrowed it down. I think he has like 7 or 8 long sleeve onesies, so we just put it in here. Super simple. We hang up the rest of them because then we can see them, and it's easier to get an outfit for him if I can see everything and I'm not rummaging through clothes looking for something for him to wear. Whereas if I can see it, it's all hung, it's all folded. It's super easy to get his clothes done. The last tip that I have before I show you the inside of his dresser and how I organize everything is have certain places for certain things. So I have one drawer for just his bath stuff, one for just his sleepers and his pants, one for his bigger size of clothes. He doesn't have that many right now, so it's just what works for us. We just have the bottom drawer as that. We don't have a catch-all drawer because I find if you have a catch-all drawer, it kind of makes everything else look messy. So we make sure that everything in his dresser has a certain place, and we have a reason for that specific place because it's a catch-all drawer. I just doesn't find look very nice when you open up a drawer and there's just baby lotion and pacifiers and a few socks all in one drawer. It just doesn't look very nice to look at. So I find it's easier to have a certain. So now I'm just going to show you the inside of his dressers and how we have everything put and where its places are and reasoning for that. So this is his dresser when you come in the room. We have a change table on top. We don't change him up here. I take it on the floor and change him. It's just we have a smaller dresser in this room for the simple fact of this room isn't very big and isn't big enough for a big dresser. So this is what just works for us. We take that off every time to change him. And the first drawer here has all of his cloth diapers in them. These are his overnight ones and all of his daytime ones. That's pretty much it for that dresser. And this one just has his pajamas in it. All right there. 2 are dirty right now, so they need to be washed. As you can see, they are folded the KonMari style, so they stand up on their own. Super simple. It makes everything look so much nicer. And here is just his monthly picture for his updates. So we just have that put in here. It's just a place that it's easy to grab, and I know why it's in here. The next are his pants. These are all of his pants. They're all folded the same way. They all stand up on their own. I can see each pattern that they are. Each one's accessible and easy to grab. This is his next drawer. This has his socks, blankets, and his lotions. This is like a little teether thing that's in here. It just goes in there. His long sleeve onesies, they are folded the exact same way. His socks, all in there. This is a little bathtub toy that came with his bathtub. We don't use it right now because he's still too little for it. But all of his baby shampoos, blankets, everything. These are just the place that they fit the best. It just seems reasonable in here. So that's pretty much it for this dresser. These are just samples of baby shampoo in case we go anywhere. We just put them in there. And the next drawer are all of his wipes. We have more wipes in the closet, but we just keep them in here because this was actually an empty drawer from me cleaning his dresser out. So we just pack these in here because they make more sense in here. They're easy to grab if I need them. Receiving blankets, towels, and face cloths. These would be in here in this drawer, but there's just not enough room because it is a small dresser. So we just keep them in there as a spot to keep them. I mean, they're right under the other drawer, so they still do make sense. It's not a complete waste of space, but we just keep them there. It makes sense. And then this is his next size up clothes that he's going to fit into very soon. He is very, very tall. So we just have 6 to 9 and 6 to 12 clothes in here. And yeah, he doesn't have too much clothes. These are pretty much all the clothes that he has for until he's 2 months old. We do need to grab some more, so they just fit in here for now. It's just the easiest place to keep them for right now. And that's it. That's all we keep in his dresser. It just makes the most sense to us, and it's not over cluttered. And yeah. And this is his closet. So we have wipes up top that didn't fit in the dresser, a toy that he got for Christmas that he can't play with because he's too young right now, his clothes that he wore when he was a newborn that we still have to go through and either donate or sell. And then these are all of his clothes. So from right here is what fits him right now. So as you can see, his long sleeve shirts, these are more nice for going out or anything. And his short sleeve onesies. We hang them all up, we can see them all. And just over here is just bigger size clothes that we aren't wearing quite yet. You can see they're just all hung up, and these are how we store his bibs. We just hang them like this so we can just take one off when he's ready to feed and put it on him. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's just a giant fox. I'm obsessed with fox, so that's why that's in there. And some more toys. And that is the top of his stroller that fell out of the closet as I was opening the door. But this is an overview of his closet again. Super simple. It's not as organized as I'd like it to be, but it's definitely a start. I'm sure we'll get there as I figure out some more tips and tricks. But that's his closet. So I hope this video helped anyone out there with their organizing tasks, and I hope anyone watching this got some new ideas or what have you. That's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.